That little one was going a right giddy 5 seconds.
They get the gads, don't they?
Morning everyone. It's a bit of a grey day in the lakes. Alice has just checked the weather forecast and it doesn't look to be too spiffingly sunny. Ho hum. Cup of tea, sort the van out, and then up the road to Sizergh Castle. I didn't sleep well last night. It was our first park up. Somebody else did though, so, but fair play. So I've just made a nice cup of tea. I'll go and take it to Sleeping Beauty. Morning. Nothing there. Hello. Did you sleep well? It's not fair, is it? There's a cup of tea for you, sweet. Cup of tea for you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Do like this ridge monkey. Saw it on various YouTube channels before. You get a full breakfast in here, which is really neat. Just me having black pudding this morning. Nom 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 nom. It's raining a bit, only a bit, so we're okay. Just had breakfast, which is nice. You might notice you have a bit of a thing about breakfast. It's because I think we have a nice breakfast and kind of skimp the rest of the day. Set yourself up. You know that old mother's tale. Set yourself up for the rest of the day, boy, and you'll be fine. We've been doing that for a few years. Got a bit of condensation in the van from our park up last night. I'll what 3 words where we are. And full disclosure, this was our very first park up. To say that I was somewhat nervous is a bit of an understatement, I fear. Alice was fine. She slept like an absolute bloody log. It's just typical. But there's me jumping up and down every 5 minutes. But I'm sure I'll be okay tonight. Everything else is absolutely fine. Van was mint, so really happy with that. Did a bit of editing last night. Got another video out. Just waiting for Alice to sort herself out and we'll be gone. First park up. A bit of a milestone really. I know everyone else takes it in their stride, but you know, when it's something you've not done before, it can be a little bit nerve-wracking, I suppose. But no, it was good. It was good. The traffic wasn't bad, just I wasn't used to it. But we're good. We're good. So here's our plan. We're going to do the CCR 200. That's the Cumbria Coastal Route, which is, amazingly, 200 miles long. We're going to attack it in 30-mile or 35-mile sections, depending on park-ups and everything else. And as a special challenge to ourselves, we're going to see if we can do this without actually hitting a campsite.
Oh.
Yeah, that's slightly bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah. Rainy day at Sizergh Castle. The house is not actually open until Thursday, so we're going to have a little look, see what there is, and try and stay relatively dry. Oh wow. Yeah, it's time for one of those full disclosure moments. How many National Trust properties have we ever been to?
None. This is our first visit. I've actually got him at a National Trust place.
I have put off going to National Trust for years and years and years, and Alice persuaded us that it was a great idea. So,
And here we are.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, go and have a look around the gardens of Sizergh Castle.
Sizergh Castle.
Sizergh Castle. Right on. Lovely heart-shaped leaves. I think it would be this one here. I'm guessing. I think I might just have upset Alice. I kind of might have said anything that's not concrete is a weed. She's totally not happy with me saying that. What we got? A kale.
Kale. Pumpkin would have a field day.
Just for those wondering, Pumpkin is our guinea pig, not some random teenager. So this board is telling us that during 2020 the cafe was closed and they donated all of the produce from the vegetable garden to a local charity called Waste into Wellbeing. What a wonderful, wonderful idea.
Right.
To use a proper kitchen garden like this and actually use the produce for a charity. So behind us we have the main building of Sizergh Castle. What a fantastic piece of architecture. I mean, this is really, Alice was just saying that you can imagine in its heyday of the lawns here just being full of people, and you know,
the gaiety kind of the time.
Indeed, yeah.
Beautiful. Alice wins the award for most dishevelled person ever. Yeah.
So a quick cup of
I'm
coffee.
too much of a baby, Sam.
Quick cup of coffee here at Sizergh. Nice flat white. It was a nice visit to Sizergh Castle. Nice coffee.
In the garden.
Our first ever National Trust.
Pity we couldn't go in the house, but never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, it would have been nice if it was drier, but hey.
It'd be nice times.
Anyway, right, so next stop on our itinerary is Grange-over-Sands. Down by the seaside. Yay! When we rang up, one of the concerns for the NT people, quite rightly so, were could we get Beryl Mary in here? Now, to be fair, in summer, when it's massively busy, I would suggest this is probably not right. We found one parking space where we were within the size of the parking area, as it were. But I would recommend possibly not trying to get down to the main car park if you've got a 7.3 metre motorhome in rush season, simply because I think you might get turfed out. Okay, are we, can't you get in? Alice has locked us out. Oh, phew. Onwards! We fit nice and crisply through here, but that's the Strickland Arms we've just come past, which has got a motorhome stopover point in the top left corner of its car park. Right, so this is Hampsfell Road car park, which is on search for sites, and apparently there's some dedicated motorhome spots as we go in. Look at this!
Wow!
Bloody hell! Okay, I'm impressed.
Well done.
Right, okay.
Well
motorhomes only. Oh, look at that.
Well
That's
done.
really cool. So we kind of need to go and do a bit of a U-E. Popped ourselves into the dedicated motorhome spaces in Grange-over-Sands in the Hampsfell Road car park. Fitted in really, really well. We're 7.3 metres and there is a ton of space at the front of the vehicle. And to be quite fair, we're not really pushing our luck at the back either. So there we go. That's quite a lot of space there. We're not, I don't think we're going to go over to Cartmel because it's raining. There is a path that you can utilise to go over to Cartmel, which is very beautiful. We're actually going to have a look around Grange-over-Sands now. And it's a lovely view. Second stop on our itinerary is Grange-over-Sands. Pinwheel.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Wow. There's a lot of stakes and stuff, isn't there? A bit about Grange-over-Sands and churches. promenade goes all the way over here. Originally a fishing village, Grange-over-Sands expanded in 1854 with the arrival of the railway, which turned this sleepy little town into what was a Victorian holiday resort. A disgruntled vicar decided to add the suffix of over sands to the town of Grange because his mail kept being delivered to Grange-over-Barrow near Keswick. So you can thank an annoyed vicar in the 19th century for the name that this town currently has. Sadly, this is something we're seeing.
Where's the fish and chip shop then?
Well, I thought there was one there. I thought there was one here.
I would suggest that's not the case yet for us here in the West.
Well, you can tell, I tell you what, there's some rain coming down.
Experience and technology for us all to share and help each other. And that's what practical action do.
Got to Lakeside, and we're just going to pop up to the Red Windermere Ferry Cruises office just to pick up a ticket. The lady was really nice, said that we could just park here for 10 hours and that would do, which is good. So let's go and get a ticket and see if we can get coffee at the same time. I would be interested in the feedback now. Just changed to the media mod on the GoPro 9 to see if we can improve this microphone issue that we've got. It's a bit grim, but we're right at the bottom of Windermere here and it is still raining. Had a fantastic conversation with the lady in the ticket office. She allowed us to pull round the front and we've got a fantastic position. So time to get out of the rain, go for coffee. We okay to sit in, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome.
Thank you. Would you like your receipt?
Oh yes please, that would be wonderful. Oh, can you take that? So
You don't need to start.
oh, don't start with so. No, okay. First day of the CCR 200. We started off at Sizergh Castle after a parkup, about 200 yards down the road. Moved on to Grange-over-Sands, and then we wound up in Lakeside, which is the bottom of Lake Windermere. The plan is to chill out for this evening, see if we can get some drone footage later on, which would be cool. so quiet. Ford Capri. Add one of them. Ford Cortina. Add one of them. Rover SD1. Add one of them. DeLorean.